Jeremy Clarkson's pub, which lies at the heart of the Cotswolds, in the picturesque village of Astall, was always going to be in high demand from the moment it opened. However, Express.co.uk can reveal that some fans were left frustrated after queues became so large that kitchen staff at the Farmer's Dog could no longer cope. The first arrivals turned up before 8 a.m., while by the time the pub opened its doors at 12 p.m., a crowd of several hundred had gathered, waiting impatiently to be allowed inside. By 1:30 p.m., staff warned people to make your choices, explaining that while Hawkston beer was available in the bar downstairs, there was no longer any guarantee that all of those waiting in line would be able to eat. After it was announced that last orders would be taken at 2:30 p.m., arguments broke out in the queue as to who had been waiting the longest. Staff explained that those working inside were in need of a break after serving a constant stream of hungry Clarkson fans. However, tensions had run high, with one woman exclaiming in frustration, "There are a million things I should be doing instead of this." While another shrugged her shoulders impatiently, deciding, better go to the off-license. It is estimated that up to 200 people were unable to eat at the pub at all, despite some waiting hours, and were forced to turn back with rumbling stomachs. They were directed to a tent in the gardens, where they could dine on a smaller menu and purchase snacks and merchandise instead. However, the most persistent among Jeremy's superfans would be rewarded for their patience with a chance to eat an evening meal inside the pub. Meanwhile, inside the building, toilets had broken down, leaving punters to rely on portaloos in the car park. The high popularity of the steak pie meant it had sold out completely in less than 2 hours, but most other food items were still available, including a plentiful supply of beer, served by none other than Jeremy himself. He took over behind the bar, joining staff in pouring pints for the customers. His Clarkson's farm sidekick Caleb Cooper was also present to support him. Despite the inevitable day one chaos, most fans who had made it to a table were delighted with their experience, saying they wouldn't have missed it for the world. The all-British local produce menu is aimed at supporting the farming community, while in a further display of solidarity, Jeremy vowed he would ban Keir Starmer from the pub until he did more to help their industry. Check out express.co.uk's full review of dining at the pub here.